Here is Ruth Goodman on a rubber-soled revolution.
A real treasure here, a pair of 1970s pristine plimsolls. You might know them as pumps or plimmies or joggers or gym shoes, and I'm sure actually you have many other names for them as well.
Fondly remembered and always forgotten when PE was on the timetable.
Nowadays, of course, to mix a metaphor, their old hat, superseded by the trainer.
And they're on feet everywhere, even when training is far from the wearer's mind.
Hi, could I ask you why you're wearing trainers?
Because they're comfortable and they've got grip in the snow.
I like walking. It's comfortable and easy.
I wear different trainers every day. Defines who I am, really.
Is it first outing or have they been out before?
I've been out before, just trying to keep away. They're very comfortable within the place.
The history of trainers goes back to the mid-19th century. Trains meant for the first time Victorians were able to travel distances to visit the seaside, and they wanted lightweight footwear for wearing on the beach.
New technology in the 1870s allowed cloth and rubber to be melded together. And the join sort of resembled the newfangled plimsoll line, a safety measure on shipping. The name stuck. They became plimsolls.
Northampton has always been famous as the capital of the British shoe industry. Its museum has the largest shoe collection in the world, including 400 pairs of trainers.
This is the earliest plimsoll in the collection. It's a Victorian child's plimsoll, dated about 1885 to 1900. You have the khaki cloth top and the rubber sole, and these are in amazing condition for how old they are.
So when did plimsolls become trainers?
In 1895, J.W. Foster was the first craftsman to design trainers specific to a sport, which was road running. And in 1924, he was literally hand-making these running trainers for the 1924 Summer Olympics. That company is now known as Reebok.
And am I right in thinking that a trainer means a training shoe?
Yes, yeah. A trainer means a shoe to train in, yes. Keds came out in 1916 and Converse the following year in 1917. And you might know them as Chuck Taylors. Chuck Taylor was a basketball player. He was very interested in what would make a better basketball shoe, and he was asked to endorse it. It was the first basketball trainer to be endorsed by a sportsman in 1923.
So when would you say that moment is, when it sort of suddenly goes kaboom?
I would say things really started to go mad in the sort of mid to late 70s when Nike came onto the scene and they really boosted their marketing strategies, and that's when all the other brands really had to respond and put a lot more money into advertising and in celebrity and sportsman endorsement.
Kish Cash has been buying trainers since he was old enough to pay for them. He has around 2,000 pairs, enough to wear a different pair every day for at least the next 5 years. And they all fit.
Surely when it comes down to it, they are just a pair of shoes.
Well, that's like saying it's just a car. That's like saying it's just a house.
Yeah,
You see, the thing is that they've all got different performance levels, they've all got different considerations, different uses.
Can there really be that many differences between one training shoe and another?
Yeah, definitely. Basically, here we have this shoe here, which is woven out of one piece, and it's all knitted together, so it's brand new technology. These were given out to key people for the Olympics last year. There's only 2012 pairs to mirror the year, and they're all individually numbered. And we also have a different application of woven technology here, and these are handmade in Italy. We're seeing a bit of a resurgence with artisan approach to manufacturing. You know, New Balance, for example, manufacture in the UK. In Flimby in Cumbria. So it's good to see that some of the sort of artisan sort of approach to footwear making is actually coming back.
Thanks to rappers, film stars and sporting heroes, the casual footwear business is today worth $20 billion and is set to be a story that will run and run.
I don't think we've ever seen Philip Schofield in a pair of trainers on the Cube.
Not in the Cube.
Very smartly dressed on the Cube,
I'm very relaxed at home.